Hey everybody, I hope that you are doing well. As you can see, today is going to be just a little bit different. I finally received my box from Sephora. Yes, I really had a ball with this ViB sale for 2021. If you are interested to see what I picked up, please stick around. Okay, so today is gonna be really different. So I hope you guys are ready. Usually I buy all of these products that are really makeup products, but today I've got some different things. I'm gonna try to start with maybe body, and then I'm gonna go to face and skincare, and then I'll go over to the makeup. Okay, so let's see what's in this box. As I said, skincare. I got a few things that I usually use, but I just got a bigger bottle of it. Like with this is Dermalogica. As you can see, I've already taken the top up. This is the special cleansing gel. And I just decided, you know what? You use it all the time. Go ahead and get the big bottle, okay? Rather than getting the smaller one and then getting one every month or so. So I knew that this was going to be a better bang for my buck. Definitely, since I have that 20% off, I said I'm going to go ahead and get the big one. This one is actually 16.9 fluid ounces. So I know it looks huge. I know it can be kind of overwhelming, but yes, I wash my face. So I knew that I needed something like this. I really like the special cleansing gel. There was another one that I used. And I'll try to remind you guys about it, tell you what the name is when it comes to me. But I really like this one. The other one that was for acne prone skin, that one, it didn't do well for me, but I liked this one. So if you're looking for something to just make sure that your face is clean and it doesn't break you out from trying to promise to do all this other stuff, this is the one. You might want to get the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Okay. Also, I wanted an exfoliant. And so this is the microfoliant. This is for daily use. I can use this every day. Now let me show you how cool this is, because the way that you use it, it comes out, if you can see, that's like a little hole. And so it comes out like rice. Okay, so that's how it comes out. I don't know if you can, it almost feels like powder. I don't want to waste it, but I really thought that was cute packaging. I really thought that was really neat. All you have to do is add water to it. I'm gonna have to use this tonight because I'm not wasting it. But all you have to do, add water to it, just on your hand. If you put it out on your hand and your face is wet and you start rubbing it in, it will kind of foam up. It will really get creamy for you, but it'll still feel like an exfoliant. It's really nice. So try that out. Also from Dermalogica, again, I got a multi-active toner. A lot of times I don't get toners, and so I just decided, let me try this. It actually comes out like in a spray mist. If you can see that. Ooh, okay. Anyway, so it comes out in this spray mist, and it's really nice. It does have a more masculine scent to it, but that doesn't bother me because I use moisturizer and sunscreen and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't bother me, but it does have kind of a masculine scent, but it's really nice. Okay, so try that. Let me go back into this box. I got the Shiseido facial cotton, these little cotton swab things. The reason why I got them is because I was watching another YouTuber, and most of this stuff is from YouTubers, but I was watching a YouTuber and they suggested these. I think she was saying that they are just a little bit more soft. They're a little bit softer than the others, you know, maybe from Walmart or CVS or Walgreens. They're softer than the other ones are. So this box is just this bag, I guess, is just 40 of them. I only got just a few, and it was only $5. They're not expensive at all, and most of Shiseido's stuff can be very pricey, but these weren't. And so I said, well, let me try it. I'll see. We'll try those out, and I'll let you know how they behave. And I may even use them with some of this spray mist to make sure that the product is all over my face. So I'm gonna try these out. And they're really soft. It's soft. This bag is really soft. So it was pretty cool. Another face product that I got. Another face product is the Tata Harper. Tata Harper. I saw another YouTuber suggest this, so I said, well, let me see how it goes. Now, this is a really small, this is a small package here. And this is one of the few items that I kept in the packaging. But then I saw this. It says travel friendly. So when I saw that little sticker, I started thinking, so I can use this as a travel size. Now, as you can see, this box looks rather large, right? So when I went into the product, and I'm going to put the price on the screen. Look how small this is. I said, oh, sis, okay. I wish that it was more product in it, but I even Googled to see why her products cost so much, and people were saying because she has all of these active ingredients. So with this clarifying cleanser, she actually promises to have 12 high performance ingredients. She's got 4 sources in here to reduce the look of blemishes, 4 sources in here to balance oil, and 4 sources in here to soothe redness. With all of those promises, I said I need to try it. Okay, so I got the smaller one, and if I like it, then I'll wait until there's another ViB sale and I'll go ahead and purchase then. But I really wanted to try this to see if it would help with any blemishes and marks and things like that. All right, and especially because there are 4 things in there to promise the balance to balance oil. We'll see. All right. Another thing, I got this from another YouTuber. Pretty much everything in here is a suggestion from a YouTuber. Some things I got on my own because I really, really like them. But most of these things are. Okay. So this one is Summer Fridays. This is by Summer Fridays. It's a Cloud Dew oil-free gel cream. Oil-free gel cream. So I got this. I like the packaging. It's glass. It's really nice, and it came with a little scoop. Doesn't have much of a smell to it. Very, very faint smell. It is light. You can tell that the product is smooth and soft. So I look forward to trying that. I did not try these products yet. These that I'm showing you. I haven't tried these yet. All right. So still dealing with skin. I got something from Fenty. I bought this from Fenty. Now this is body sauce. This is what she calls body sauce. Now I'm going to be honest. All of that glitter and glistening and all of that, I don't usually do that at all. So what I decided to do is I decided this time, let me try to do something just a little bit different for the spring and the summer. So if there's ever a time where my husband and I are going somewhere, or I might just be out, I don't know, by myself, I don't know, I'm going to wear this. Now the color that I got, now she had several colors. I think it was 4 of them. I think she had 4 colors if I'm correct. And so what she had was, this is the Cinnamon Sizzle. So as you can see with Cinnamon Sizzle, it looks very, very close to my skin tone. And so you take the top off, and then it has a little pump, kind of very similar to how she usually has her products, right? So I thought that was cute. Now let me see if I can get some out. Hold on, my kids are going nuts. Hold on. That took a minute to get out. I also purchased her little brush. This is the Face and Body. This is the 160 Face and Body brush. But I just purchased this to kind of go along with the body sauce. And so, okay, I don't know. Now, it definitely is a color, as you can see. But I don't know if I see all the... Now, I do see some, maybe. Either that or it really, really matches. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. It really, really matches my skin tone. You know what? I might wear this on some of those days when I don't want to wear pantyhose and stockings and stuff going to church. I might put that on. All right, on my legs. Let me see. It's just an illuminator. It's an illuminating tint. That's what it is. Yeah, if needed, pump and squeeze the tube simultaneously to release air. Oh, okay. It's just telling you how to use it. But I'm gonna figure out if it transfers and all that, because hopefully it does not. If it does not, that's going in a lot of places. But that looks gorgeous. Let's see. I can kind of see it. Can you see the difference? Yeah, I can see it. That's nice. All right. I'll take it. Let's keep going. Okay, so you all know that I really love to smell good. I love fragrances. And so the last sale that they had, I went and found Kilian. This is the Love Don't Be Shy fragrance. And so I just got a really small one. This is a travel size, and the travel size costs $48. Now, the bottle of perfume for Kilian costs like $240, so that's really not bad. But I don't know if I love it enough to spend $240 on it. I don't know if I do. But my husband loves it. A lot of people will tell me, oh, it smells so good. And this is actually the fragrance that Rihanna wears. And a lot of people say, woo, and she smells so good. That's what she's wearing. She's wearing that Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. So what I did, the first thing that went into my box, my cart, as soon as the sale started, was this fragrance. Because this one, the travel size, was already gone. So other people were thinking pretty much the same thing. They were saying, okay, I gotta hurry up and get it. So I'm so glad that I went on and purchased it. I picked it up, okay? All right, so this is what I got. This one, as you can see, and I left the box. I left it in the box because I wanted everyone to be able to see that. But it is the Love Don't Be Shy. This is of course by Kilian again. And what it has is it has 4 refills, I guess. 4 refills here. So you have this one, and then when you go out of that one, you run out of that one, then you just put another one in just the little small package. So if you're looking for something on the go and things like that, sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I forget, and then I'm on the go and I'm saying, oh, let me spray a little something. You can do that because it's in your purse, okay? So just try to go ahead and pick this up if you can, if there are any left. And I think this was like $195. I don't know. I'll put the price down in the screen. All right. So pick it up. I wanted to also try some different fragrances, right? So I'm kind of going overboard with the Love Don't Be Shy, right? I mean, it's a great fragrance. A lot of people like it. It's beginning to pick up some notoriety because Rihanna uses it and other people. But I wanted to make sure that I had that. But I wanted to try some other things. Now, Sephora and a lot of different companies will suggest. Sorry if you hear all that going on in the background, and motorcycle and stuff. But Sephora will suggest what you need to do for Mother's Day. And yes, this is Mother's Day. And I started thinking, oh, my mom likes fragrances too. And so I picked up Sephora Favorites. Now, one thing that I love to do during the ViB sale is to get things like this. When you can try a whole lot of them. When you can try a whole lot of them, I like to do things like this. I like to purchase things like this because it allows for you to try different products, and then the ones that you really, really like, you can go ahead and get. For example, I bought, the Sephora, this is the Give Me More Lip. I bought this around the holiday time. I still haven't used any of them, but this is really, really cute. And then you have all of these different products. Some of them are full size even, and some of them, of course, are like travel size or sample size or whatever. But this is a lot of product that I paid for $45. Right? So whenever there's a sale and things like that, I like to go for the boxes, the gift boxes, or the boxes of where you can kind of try different products. I like to do that. So I did that with this perfume sampler, right? So with it, you can just open it up and try the different ones. And then it has something cute. It even has a mascara here. This is who is this? Oh yeah, this is Pat McGrath. This is her Dark Star mascara, and you know that I always use her. I think it's what is that I use? I think it's Fetishized that I use, her other mascara. And so there are other things in here. This is really nice. It gives you a scent certificate. Bring into any U.S. Sephora store to redeem a full size of your favorite featured fragrance at no extra cost. So, so the certificate is not saying that everything is real. The certificate is saying bring this in and get a big bottle free. So that sounds good to me. There's so many nice. That's nice. Okay. There are so many nice fragrances in here. I am a clean type smell. I like clean smells, not necessarily musk smells, and really not floral, but I like the clean scents. So when I saw that they had Chloe in here, Chloe is usually pretty clean. It can be kind of floral, but I like Chloe. Clean Reserve is in here. There's just a lot of good ones. Versace's in here. I just thought I've got to go ahead and get this. And so this one was $75, but you get some really good fragrances. Now, to be honest, if you have not tried that Love Don't Be Shy, if you've never smelled it, make sure that you try it before you purchase it, because it's not a clean smell. It's very sweet. It's sweet, but it's mature. Okay, I don't want to walk around smelling like bubblegum, but I really like it. It's a mature smell. It's not like a baby smell, if that makes any sense. All right, so pick this up if you can. All right, let's see what else I got. I got a few tools, not very many, but what I have here is this is by Sephora. This is just a face mask applicator. I do have some, and they get kind of flimsy, the ones you get from if you get them from Amazon, and they come in the little bag, and then it has the little bowl in it and all that. They kind of get flimsy on me, so I wanted to use something that was going to be nice and sturdy, so that I can continue to be reminded to do my mask. I always buy masks and then I don't hardly use them. So I just bought this applicator to kind of help me along, to make sure that I use it and do my mask every chance that I get. All right. So another thing that I got, tool, I guess, is I got this Rare Beauty. It says Liquid Touch. It's a Liquid Touch Multitask sponge, and so I haven't even opened it yet. There we go. So it comes like this in a little box, and it's just kind of like your beauty sponge, beauty blender. It comes in this little different, it's a different shape. So it comes in like this different shape. Sorry. It's kind of soft. It's really firm. It's a little firm. So I don't know. I mean, I like that it does have a point and it's flat here. So whenever I'm trying to get product in like little small places, and things like that, I should be able to do that. But very nice for a tool. Let's see. Okay, let's move on to the face. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is I want to talk about Huda. Many of us are familiar with Huda's brand, and I really like her stuff. But let me say that she has been confusing me lately. She's been confusing me. I'm gonna be honest. So that foundation that she had before, and it was that faux filter, right? It was the faux filter. And what I would do is I would get the faux filter all the time in Nutmeg. It was 520G. I loved it. Faux filter. I liked it. A lot of people didn't, but I liked it. It was cool for me. Okay, so it would be 520. That's the one that I would get, right? Well, what she did was she went on sale. She started having the faux filter on sale several times, and I would go and get it, and then I would go back and get it, and then I would order it online. So I have about 4 of these. These are the old ones. This is just the regular faux filter. But what she ended up doing was she came out with, this is the faux filter luminous matte. Okay, so I have not used these yet, but this is the faux filter luminous matte. Okay, so when you look at it, this is Nutmeg faux filter, the old one, right? This is it. So I'm going to put some on my hand so you can see the color. This is where she lost me. This is where she had me. And see, this is one I haven't even used. All right. So this is it. This is the one I love. This is the old one, old school, back in the day. I love this one. But then she came out with something else. And this is Nutmeg. Okay. Come on. Now it's definitely thicker, I guess. Oh, and I put the same finger in it. Hold on, y'all. It's not as, now this one, the first one is kind of drippy a little bit, but I didn't have a problem with that because it worked. Now, when I put on nutmeg, it did not match. These two colors are not the same. I don't care. They're saying it's the same. It is not, because what I had to do was I literally had to try to find the same color, which is now mocha. So the one before that I was using nutmeg, I have to use mocha now in the new one. Why? Because mocha is actually the same color. If it'll come out. These are new, y'all, so you know how you have to press it down, press it down. Yeah, it's the exact same shade from this to this. So whenever you are going to get Huda Beauty, make sure that you're not getting the same exact color that you used to, because they are different. Just wanted to let you know that. I think I tried to use the nutmeg one time, and it was just a little too dark. It was too gray almost on me. So make sure that you can tell the difference. Hopefully y'all can see that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can definitely see it. All right. So another thing by Huda. Huda has a way of coming out with great products. However, they may be just a little bit copied, right? So you know how Anastasia came out with these little mini ABH palettes, right? She would come out with these and people would just go and get these. It would be $27, I think, $29, something like that. And so, you know, Huda started doing it and she came out with these little bitty things. So I just decided to get these. These are kind of her naturals. These are the browns. So I got the caramel and the chocolate. Okay. I couldn't choose between the two. So I got both of them. And what I did was, hold on, y'all. What I did was I was looking at all of the shades that I knew I could get some use out of. Look at that. This is caramel, depending on where you're from. Okay, that is absolutely beautiful. All right, and then she has chocolate. She has chocolate. These are absolutely gorgeous. Right? So I couldn't understand why she put these out like this. Now it's fine. You know, I know that people can get, you know, will probably choose one over the other, I guess. But I thought that she should have just put them together. Just put them together like you did the Naughty palette. Okay? So here's my Naughty. And then she has some other ones that are kind of the same. They're big like that. And because if she would have put them together, then you could have gotten so much more use. Look at that. You could have got so much more use out of them. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I think she should have just put the whole thing out, and then you could have got a whole nother palette, Naughty too. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But I just think that would have been a better choice, so that I wouldn't have to go from one palette to the next. Because if you are dark skinned like I am, you're gonna use both of these pretty much. They're gorgeous and they're not the same. There's no color in either one of the palettes that are the exact same. So, you know, I suggest that you probably just get both of them, and you'll be great. Okay. And what I mean by that she kind of copies a little bit is just like she did with these and the ABH, she also did with these. These work extremely well, but she calls them Easy Bake. Who else has an Easy Bake loose baking powder? Setting powder. Other black girl that I like to use. I like her stuff. Cashmere. What's her name? I got it. Beauty Bakery. Beauty Bakery has Easy Bake and all of that kind of stuff, and baking this and cooking this and making this and mixing this and all that. That's what she has. So all of a sudden you go from all of these sands and all of these areas and Arabian names, and then you go to Easy Bake. Come on now. You know, I just want her to be a little bit more creative, because her products are excellent. They're great. Let's move on. Okay, I think, am I finished with Huda? I don't think so. I think I've got something else from Huda. Let's see. Huda has this Legit Lashes mascara, and so I really liked this because it's double headed. So you've got on one side, you can do this for your top lashes. It's a very nice applicator, right? But I love the other one. I loved seeing that you have this small, really small applicator at the other end. This is great for your bottom lashes, and it's curved. So I said, well, since I've been using the Pat McGrath, that was actually my first in a long time, my first high-end brand or professional brand or whatever. That was my first in a long time. I used to use that Estee Lauder and I think Lancome and stuff like that a long time ago, but I really wanted to try another one, and so that's why I picked this one up. Okay. All right, so I did use it today on my bottom lashes, and it really did the trick. I was really surprised. One more thing from Huda, and then we're gonna leave sis alone. All right, so with Huda, she also had something for brows, and I don't know if this just came out or what, but I guess I hadn't really been paying attention. She calls it bomb brows. Okay, so with bomb brows, of course, you've got your spoolie on one end, but then you have your little pencil on the other end. Y'all, I hope that this can focus. I don't know if you can see how small that is, but this is the smallest pencil I have ever seen in my life. There is no other pencil that comes out this small. Of course, it breaks when you open it too high and things like that, so I'm gonna let it back down. But if I put this, if I compared it with another brand, Fenty is small, but it's not that small. Anastasia, Beverly Hills, hers is small, but it's not as small. Let me see. Can you see that? This is Anastasia. This is the other one. This is Huda. See how small that is? So if you're really trying to do the little hairs in your brows, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with that Huda one. You can't go wrong with that one. And it looks really, really good. All right, so speaking of brows, another brow, this is a brow pen actually by Milk. What I got was I got the Kush Triple Brow Pen by Milk, and it has slash crayon. Now I really like this. This is what I use today because it has three. It feels like a marker. It goes on wet, and then when it dries, it's matte like. So it has like these three little, I don't know what you call them, but separations there. And then you just draw it on and it's wet. I mean, it literally feels wet on your hand or on your face, and then it all of a sudden it dries and it's really, really nice. But I got the color Grind. I really like this one. Oh, and in the color, in that Huda, it was black brown. It was black brown. All right. Since we're talking about brows, let's continue with Fenty. Now, what I got from Fenty, I did not get this Fenty eyeliner or brow MVP is old. I've had this one for a while, and I got it in dark brown and didn't like the color, so I should have gone to the next one. But in this, what this is another brow MVP, but this is the Sculpting Brow Wax Pencil and Styler. Okay, so what it does is it comes out like this, and it comes out kind of like a lip balm. Okay, and what you do is you use that as your wax. A lot of people, it's kind of in right now to make your brows kind of stand up and look like they're going like that. That's kind of like the style, right? So most people will be using it to style them. And what I thought was really cute is you know that brush that she uses? This one is different. This is like plastic compared to what she would have on that brow pencil. See the different brushes? See the difference? This one is really, I mean, it's a brush, you know, and this one is like plastic. It's gonna make them stand straight up. Okay. even my 4C type hair. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that's different. She's actually taking time and thinking about the products before you just put anything out there, right? So I thought that was really, really cool. And since we're on Fenty, one thing that I got from Fenty that I really, really liked was this. This is the eavesdrop. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna do it so you all can see it. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm actually wearing this eavesdrop. This scared me. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like I need a whole lot of coverage, right? So I was buying these $40 a pop, and especially when I saw that they were, I think that they were maybe not 50% off, but they were some kind of percent off when she was trying to get rid of the rest of them. And I was just buying them like hotcakes, right? Because I felt like I needed the heaviest, fullest coverage. But it's hot in Georgia, right? So what I did was I just said, well, I'm just going to try it just so I can support this brand because I really like Fenty. But I was very surprised that this gave me a great color payoff. So even though, yes, I do have some skin discoloration and spots and all that dark spot stuff like that, it still came through. It's been on all day. It's been on all day, and I was going to start touching up and all of that, and I said, no, let me allow for the ladies to see it. It is now 7:18. I've had this makeup on for hours, and so I was really, really surprised that the color payoff was so good. This is supposed to be like a tinted moisturizer. I don't know what a tinted moisturizer is supposed to do, but we'll see. This has been great for me. And so if tinted moisturizers are going to start working like this, I'm going to keep buying them. I'm going to keep using them. So the shade that I'm using is 21. That's the shade that I'm using. And all I did was went on the website and just tried to match the 445 that I usually use in her other foundations. Okay, so I really like this. I really like this. I'll have to do a video on that. All right. Another item from Fenty that I was very, very pleasantly surprised to see was Thick Mint. Thick Mint. This is her Sun Stalker bronzer. This is Instant Warmth bronzer, and this is, look at that. Just look at that. I got papers flying. Look at that. Now, many of us love Mocha Mami, right? Mocha Mami is a household name pretty much if you wear bronzer. But look at Thick Mint compared to Mocha Mami. So you know, if you've ever watched my channel and you've watched me do my makeup, you know how with Mocha Mami, I'll kind of bring it down some. I'll bring it in some because it is so red. Usually I don't do a lot around here, and definitely not under here with Mocha Mami, but with Thick Mint you can. Because look at that shade. You can already tell just from the pan that they are definitely different. So with Thick Mint, no, I won't come in, but that gives you a literal contour shade, right? That gives you, I mean, you can look chiseled back here. And even down underneath, sorry about that light, but you can go down underneath your chin. I probably honestly won't do a whole bunch around here because I don't want it to look like I'm casting shadows or anything like that. I don't want to look like I've got a 5 o'clock shadow, but I won't bring it down in here, but I can definitely use it back here and underneath my chin. So that should look really, really, really good. All right. Since we're using black owned brands, let's talk about some black owned brands. I think I will end with those. No, I'm not going to end with those. Before I go to the next one, I have this Sephora. This is the microsmooth in deep. This is just like your mineralized skin finish. This is your all over your face. After you've completed everything, then you put this over it to kind of set in areas where there's no color, like if you don't put it over your blush. You know what I'm saying? You just put it to set in areas where you had your foundation. I love these. So anytime that there's a sale, I always just kind of drop one. I always just kind of get one and just drop it in my bag and go from there. All right. Another black owned brand, and this really, really made me happy, was I finally got a chance to get something from Liz. Let me tell y'all will buy some stuff I mean, while I'm trying to get, what was it that I put in my bag? Oh, while I'm so busy trying to get the Lillian Love Don't Be Shy fragrance, y'all over there taking all of her stuff. This is a black-owned brand that's in Sephora. So, of course, so when I got to her brand, I was really excited to be able to find something that was in my shade. I wanted blush, couldn't find it because it was sold out. I wanted her primer, couldn't get it because it was sold out. Someone had, I think it was Liz, somebody had like this this stuff called Faded for like dark circles or dark spots and stuff. Sold out. So it was so much stuff that was already gone, and that's okay. I'll go ahead and make sure that I purchase it at the full price. I don't mind doing that, but I definitely wanted to try it. And so what I have from her company is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. And so the shade that I'm using is DPN4. DPN4. So I think that means deep neutral 4. So I have neutral undertones. I know on here it may look like I'm a little red, but usually I use neutral for my foundations. And so it's a lot of product in here. It's a whole fluid ounce, so it was worth the money, and I'm really excited to get the chance to try to use it. Now with this is like foundation and skincare. This has serum in it. I mean, it just gets you ready. So I'm really looking forward to using this, and I'll make sure that I use it in one of my videos so you can see how it worked out for me. All right. One more thing, I think, and then I'm gonna let y'all. No, I got some more stuff. Hold on. Black owned brands, right? So I had to get, now remember I told you, whenever there is a sale, I'm going to try to find how I can spend the least amount of money and get the most stuff. So this is by Pat McGrath. This is the Mini Opulous Lip Gloss Trio. And I just thought that was so cute that she had all these little what is this, sequins in here. I thought that was really, really neat. You've got what are these colors? Lavendering, Dreamscape, and Naked Rose. Okay, so these are just some really shimmery lip glosses that I just wanted to pick up to see how they worked on my skin, because I've never used any of her lip products, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. As far as lip products, I'm almost to the finish line. Okay, so Fenty put out a whole lot of cream, right? She put out a whole lot of cream, from cream blush to cream, just different cream things, right? So I said I needed to get my hands on the cream lip gloss, or what does she call them? Gloss bombs, right? So what I did was I picked up the Fenty Glow and Fenty, this is the Honey Waffles. That's the one I'm wearing right now. Honey Waffles. And so I just thought, let me go ahead and get these. Now, these are, of course, the regular size. And one time I got like all these little minis, and they have all that shimmer in them. So I just wanted you to be able to see the difference between the two sizes, right? So when you're getting the one that had like, I think it was 5 or something like that, they're quite a bit smaller, but you're still getting a good amount of product. All right?
But did you tell them about the perfume though?
What? The Lillian?
That perfume that Rihanna wears.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Oh my.
See, I told y'all he loved it. I told you. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I have one more product. This is the last thing. This is by Iconic London. All right. This is the Brow Silk Kit. Brow Silk Kit. So what it is it's one brow silk and one brow brush. All right. Let's see. Get the thing over. Okay. This is such a waste of product. Well, not product, but packaging. Like, this is really nice, but what it does is, because your brush is so long, it looks like a toothbrush, and then you've got the product right here. Okay. So I guess, hold on y'all. So I guess this product is clear. And so you just use the brush, then brush them, you know, like I was talking about, you just brush them up and then you put whatever else there. And you know, this brush, it looks like a toothbrush. You know those toothbrushes from the real, what is that? Coming to America, the real movie. And he says, you want to buy some toothbrushes, man? Yeah. That's what that looks like, right? It's pretty. Beautiful packaging, but it was just a waste of paper in here. I don't know how they would have fixed that. But yeah. Yeah, maybe the brush is a little long or something. I don't know. Anyway, but that's pretty much it. Guys, if you think that I need to get something else, if you have any other suggestions and you say this might work, you think that this might work for me or work for my skin or whatever, please let me know down in the comments. And you know what I want to do? I want to make sure that I can get some products to somebody. So if you would, please tell me what your favorite products were in here. And I'm going to pick just randomly. I'm going to pick from someone down in the comments and I'm going to send one of your favorite products to you. It won't be one of these, of course, because I've opened all this stuff. But I'll definitely pick up something and go ahead and get it to you. If you've tried any of this list, please let me know. Please let me know. It just seems like around here, I can't get my hands on it. So I'm just going to have to try to order it and hope that it comes out before Sunday, because that is when everything, no, Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. So I'm going to have to make sure that by Monday, I go back and see if I can find something and go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. No, I didn't do any of my makeup, but we talked about makeup. We dealt with some makeup. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And if you're interested in continuing to watch any of my stuff, please make sure that you do. Please like and subscribe. It really helps to push my my videos forward if you like them. And also subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.